Hey guys, it's Mallory, and we're playing some Risk, doing game 1 of the FFA World Championship, praying for a good spawn. Please, please. Oh, frig. I go second. Black gets this first turn. I guess I have an okay play for this. I don't love it, but I think it's the best I have. Blue may want this though. Blue could maybe go up here. Mm-hmm. Okay. So far, so good. Red. Black, I think, is really the only person who started in a really good position. I feel like everyone else is kind of in a crappy spot. White can maybe go for the islands. Let me move my camera. I'll stick myself up here. Or down here, maybe. Up here. White can't decide what to do. White, hurry. Wait, going for this one. Red's gonna be in a tough spot. Purple going for this one. Getting an easy take here. It's gonna take me at least 2 turns to deal with this. Black getting a take here. What's this? Oh gosh. Blue gets this. Letting blue know I won't break them. Our opponents, MussiPower, beginner, in a really strong starting position. I'm green. Blue back behind me, second sky. Fake GM, just like I am. This is actually right about where I am too. I think I might be 22,000. 200 games. Pretty new player. Doing pretty good though for being so new. Red in a big old pickle. General the Loud, intermediate. 300 games. What does Red want? Red cannot take this. I hope they know that. Wait, trying to make something of this? White, the KGB 145. Fake GM, but just under. And then look at his stats. 5,000 games played, 2,000 hours in the game. White is by far the best and most experienced player here. Let's see if they're able to do something with this sad spawn they have. And then purple, Edgar Thaker. Again, another fake GM. I'm in good company here. Pretty strong stats. A lot of hours. We don't have too many just kind of like randos in here. Do I go for this now? It's a lot of troops to deal with. Oh, this is so good for me. Okay, so I have a big trade with a wild. That's good for me. Blue getting out of purple's way. Red just kind of in a pickle. White can potentially take this guy, the 5-point Kanzai. If red takes this, I don't want to be card blocked. I do have a +5. That's not terrible. Okay, purple's gonna get a +5. Oh man, I am like sick to my stomach here. I really wanted to keep my island position alive, but that's not gonna be in the cards for me. Black is really sprawling out. I'm not crazy about that. +3. If I had held off, I would have gotten a big trade anyways. I'm gonna tell Blue that we're friends. Blue needs to keep their exteriors alive. They will get trapped behind me. I don't know if this was a mistake, sticking so much down here. I don't want to be trapped over here. And I don't appreciate what Black is doing. Black is putting positions all over this board, and I'm not into it. Okay, Blue is gonna let Red take this. I don't know about that. The +8. If they do it slowly, that might be okay. All right, White took this. Black is definitely in a nice strong lead here. They've not traded yet. They've got 10 troops on most of us. Oh, I'm on my way to little guys. That's not good. I'm catching up to Black, but he's got 5 cards. I'm not threatening Blue at all. I want to get myself into a single stack. I'll slowly start to pull that 3 and 4 in. I don't feel the need to guard heavily because I can just retaliate with a big stack if I need to. I'm worried Red may be losing patience. Red could come take this. They would have to hit a pretty big stack of Black, though. I don't think taking the +8 is wise. Purple is Purple's got their 17 buried. Black also has their 16 buried. Wow, it seems like everyone's gonna let Red take this +8. I'm not into it. Blue trade. What's interesting is the people who are weak are in multiple positions, so it's going to be hard to really kill anybody because red's quite weak, but they've got this 8 over here. White's weak, but they've got this here, this 6 here. So I think that we are in for a really long game. That's my thinking. I'm not sure what red's going for exactly. It seems like they know they can't take the +8, but these people are in this one. Look at these islands. I don't think I've seen a game quite like this yet, where the islands are all jammed up. And then no one's got this either. Oh, this is so the +4, the +3, the +5. Like that, you've got people without a continent, but they have no way to take one. Wow. I need a horse. I need a horsey. Hmm. Red has no choice. I think they have no choice but to take this +8 and like dare someone to do something about it. Wow. Okay. So Red's in the +5 and he's kind of saying to these other guys, like, get out. Oh, it's like the tension. I feel like you could cut the tension with a knife right now. I think purple's in a really nice position. They are everywhere on this board. All I know is I plan to keep my stack nice and open. Is black gonna take me out over here? No, but he is not leaving. Oh, wow. Okay. Give blue a card. Small trade, tiny trade. Serves me right for using that wild card. I should have just held off one turn. I think blue should just keep their stack right there. No? They're too afraid, maybe? Does white leave? They do not. Wow. Oh, if I was red, I would be fuming over this. Does black leave? No. Wow. All right, now I need one of my little guys back. Man, blue and I are just so neck and neck. This is all really even. Black has a slight lead. We are catching up to him, though. And then red is just painfully, painfully falling behind. But red's got that 10 stack that someone's gonna need to do something about. Purple and black do not have their stacks activated. Blue is now partially trapped behind. White is not activated. I am the only person on this map who has open stacks other than red, and red is too small to do anything about anyone. And in fact, they know that they are really kind of at everyone else's mercy here. They can't afford to be hitting these stacks and trying to take this continent. So red is just in such a pickle. Does black get out? They do. Okay, black got out. What is white mad about? Why is white mad? Who's white mad at? Okay, so blue has now a 23 stack on the other side of the map. Is blue thinking about taking red out? They are pretty well positioned to do that. They would have to break me, but that may not be the worst thing ever. I don't know. I don't have a good read on things right now. I really don't. White is still not getting out of red's way. White is the guy who's super experienced. Like he's really putting his foot down and not wanting the person who is so weak to catch back up. And I'll be honest in saying, I think this is smart. And white is strong enough that I guess they don't care if red hits this stat. He's throwing out a lot of like angry emojis though, and I don't understand why. I'm not sure what white's putting down here. I'm getting confused. I'm gonna open up blue this way. Just in case they do wanna kill red. Horse trade. Oh, I'm being punished. I am being punished. I don't know. 4 cards. I think if I'm blue, I maybe think about doing that. Red had a tiny trade. That's unfortunate. Ooh, red is so mad. Those were the 3 that were blocking him up, and he just broke all of them. He's getting out. Oh my god. Okay, white, I think, just showed a lot of restraint there. I didn't hate that play from red. Like, good for you, red. Like, they're just sick of getting bullied. Oh, wow. Red is like super worth it now. I'm not going to do it yet, though. I want them to get another card. And I don't think anyone else is well set up to do it. I think I'm the only one really set up to do it. So I might as well make it worth it for myself and get another card out of it. Because this is going to hurt me somewhat significantly. I've got the other position though. So I should be okay. I could lose a good chunk of troops on this though. And these other guys have huge stacks over here. Am I worried about that? Do I wait? Do I see what happens? Ooh, decisions, decisions. If I lose like 30 troops on that, I feel like I'm easily killed out of this side of the board. Cannon trade. I lost 36 troops. Oh, damn. A lot of troops to lose. I don't know about that. I don't know. Now I'm the weakest person on the board. I just lost so much. Blue wants to take something else. Ooh, blue did take something else. Well played, blue. Interesting. Ooh, purple's pissed about that. Hmm. If I'm purple, I maybe take this +5 that my 30's in. Purple's got a 69. This is such a quiet lobby. Like, nobody is communicating. Nobody seems like they're friends with anyone. It's really fascinating. Oopsie. Oopsie. Don't want to lose this other position. I think that other position is what's keeping me alive. Tell me I have something. I have a big trade. Oh, thank God. Okay, okay, I can work with that. I am too big for anyone to kill me, and I'm in two different, completely opposite sides of the map. Like, and nobody can really get to me. Blue's trying again. White is only pointed at blue, purple, and black. They do not have a stack pointed at me. White has a 15 stack kind of trapped down here, as does black. Absolute worst I can do now is fifth and a bounty. So me getting that bounty, it could have been a better trade situation. I could have lost a lot less, but it could be worse. I've caught back up troops wise. I also have a lot of territories I'm just now noticing. I'm up over 12. White is 2. I don't know, Blue. If you want to hold on to that, you need to just keep your stack there, I think. I think purple's going to keep breaking you because they're seeing it's not doing anything to them. All right, did I miss anything significant? Doesn't look like it. Now I have a 69 stat. They let blue hold. Good for you, blue. Why'd they hit me an extra time like that? Seems rude. Yeah. What was that all about? Interesting. Okay. Oh, white has a huge stack now. Hmm. What, gonna try and hit this? Surely not. I have another big trade. This is still such a tight game. No one's like moving a muscle. Red was the only one willing to do anything. White going back to burying their stack. Oh, pointing this other direction now. What's that all about? Why is black coming over here? Not a fan. Blue needs to start single stacking. There's no reason to guard both borders. If someone's going to break you, they're not going to do it if you've got an 80 stack sitting there. Should I be worried about this? I'm like, should I be concerned about why does it seem like everyone's coming over here? Got me a little bit worried. Why is everybody pointing their stacks at me? Yeah. What do these emotes mean? My stack is trapped. I was trying so hard to keep it open too, and I accidentally hit this one. Shoot. I do have a big trade though, so I have that going for me. Ooh. It's like the tension is just palpable. Positive thing is here is I've completely recovered from that hit I took on red. Why is blue so low on troops? Was it from when they took this? Hmm. Interesting. That was really interesting. I do think I want to take this. I just don't think I can do it yet. I think blue would be so much more effective if he was single stacking. White wants to take the +8? Are you nuts? Where are we going to get cards? Yeah. No.
This is fine. This is fine.
White wants to trade? I don't have an emote that appropriately conveys my confusion about this situation. I finally have all my troops together. It only took me 35 years. White is confusing me a lot. I'm legitimately not sure what to make of white. I don't understand the emotes they're using. I don't know what they're trying to convey. I definitely don't like the weird way they are stacking. I don't like this one bit. I don't know what to make of this at all. They're wanting blue to be card blocked, maybe? Hmm. I don't like how strong weight is gonna get. They could take me out and then I'd be on one side of the map only. I don't like that. Okay, that's a development. Tiny trade, avoided it as long as I could. All right, we're an hour into this game. People's patience might start to lag. I took that bonus, but I think blue breaks me in order to get a card. White is getting massive. Interesting. They're getting massive and they're like hiding their stat. Nobody's breaking them. They're all too afraid? Nope, Black's doing it. Black's taken that continent. That was well played. Blue, stop breaking me. You could have taken a card off of Black. White just wants everything. Yeah. Or you could hit this, like blue. Stop it. What does Black do? Interesting. Time for you to take a card off of someone else, Blue. Oh, stop it is one of the things. I should have just said stop it. That would have been funny. White has all the emotes. I want that one with the sunglasses. I do.
This is fine.
Is black just like shitting their pants right now? I would be if I was black. Ooh. Oh, what's gonna happen? I'm like just barely the troop leader right now. Oh, blue had a tiny trade. I don't know, White. I just think you're nuts for wanting this +8. What was wrong with your +5? Whoa.
This is fine. This is fine. This is fine.
Oh my god, I'm like on the edge of my friggin' seat. See, I think blue's making a huge mistake. Blue should just stack their entire stack right here. It'd be like 150 stack. Oh shit. Oh. Wow. They're not gonna get it. They missed it. They're not gonna get it. They put too much over here. Purple's about to get 2 free bounties. Wow, purple is so lucky. Purple is so lucky. Okay, so purple has 2 bounties. We are now in a 3-player game. They got those bounties for free. Did nothing, absolutely nothing to them troop-wise. Now what? One of their stacks is closed. Oh my god. Oh, I don't even know what to make of this. Blue, you have got to get your stack out. Ooh, breaking purple when they're pointed right at you. Wow. Okay, blue wants something too. Yeah, that makes sense. Do they keep their stack trapped though? They're moving over. They want purple to take my like 80 out. Oh, I don't even know what to make of this. What's everyone getting per turn? Purple's got a +5 +4. I've got 2 +5s and a +3. Blue's got a +3 +5. No, blue's got a +4 +5 +3. Blue's not open. Half of purple's not open. And everyone's letting me hold. Okay, so what I need to do here is like nothing, I think. If either of them hit me, I can take second to bounties, I think. The longer they let me sit like this, the worse it gets for them. He's getting a +12. He's getting 19. I'm getting 19. So like blue and I are even right now. Blue has a completely unguarded continent. Purple has 2 bounties. Blue doesn't. Blue is keeping everything trapped behind, though. So they're not ever gonna get a bounty, basically. Hmm. Why is this better? Cannons. Hmm. I don't even know what to say about what's happening. I'm on the edge of my seat. I'm the biggest, but not by much. I can't kill blue anymore. I'm not open to blue. I also can't quite kill purple, I don't think. Not the way I'm facing. Blue's kind of in my way. Purple's the smallest, and purple can't kill anybody. They do have 2 bounties, though. I feel like I can end up with at least 1 more bounty and second here. It's also possible that somebody miscalculates something and I get 2 more bounties in first. I feel like that is a possibility. Okay, I think blue is really wanting to line up to kill purple. That's my sense of the situation. What purple could do instead is feed blue to me. They could try that. Okay. Or purple could try feeding me to blue. Yeesh. Ooh, this is getting delicate. I'm really starting to pull ahead though. I've got 100 troops on purple. I've got like 60 troops on blue. Oh my god. Purple's really falling behind. They did good though. I mean, they really got to capitalize off of what happened between white and black. I am running out of places to get a card where I do not completely trap myself. Oh my goodness. What's gonna happen? All right, I need to open blue up over on this side. I need to risk trapping my stack to open up blue, I think. I'm thinking blue wants to kill purple. Overall, I'm very happy with how I played. I feel like I did a nice job of staying patient, of not freaking anybody out. I stood my ground over on these islands. White, I think, made a huge mistake even trying to go for the 8th continent. And then they failed the kill on black, which was unfortunate, but black didn't really deserve that. Like white, I think, made a miscalculation there. Had another tiny trade. What is going on with the tiny trade? I can't kill blue even if I wanted to right now. They are stuck behind me. Wow, good game. So I get first and 2 bounties. I have to kill blue, which I can do no problem. I have an insane amount of troops right now. Good game. Wow. Well played. Just in case. I don't want to mess this up. had 4 little guys. Oh, that's so sad. I won this. I won this and I got 2 bounties. That's 12 plus 6. I got 18 points. Holy shit. I am so proud of myself. Wow, well played to all of my opponents. This was a tough one. Red just could not capitalize on the board position. Black, white, and purple saw to it that red could not catch back up. I thought that was very well played. White took a chance, I think, in trying to make something happen. It did not work out for them, and rather than backing off or trying something new, they plowed into black, missed the kill. Purple got 2 bounties off of that. Blue got a bounty. I got the red bounty and the blue bounty. I can't wait for the next round. Stay tuned for some practice sessions. Good luck to everyone who's in the tournament. Oh my goodness. I hope you guys like this one, and we will catch you guys next time.